Can dieters build muscle while following a no-carb fuel approach? Imagine a scenario where you are committed to eliminating all carbohydrate sources from your diet. You might wonder if it is possible to gain muscle mass under these conditions. To understand this, it is essential to examine how muscle growth occurs and how dietary choices influence this process. Muscle growth primarily depends on adequate protein intake, sufficient caloric consumption, and effective resistance training. Proteins provide the amino acids necessary for muscle repair and growth, while calories supply the energy needed to perform workouts and support recovery. Carbohydrates are a quick and efficient source of energy, especially during high-intensity exercise, but they are not the only way to fuel physical activity. When carbohydrates are removed from the diet, the body adapts by shifting its energy reliance toward fats and, to some extent, proteins. This metabolic state is known as ketosis, where the body produces ketone bodies from fat to serve as an alternative fuel source. While this adaptation can sustain basic bodily functions and even support moderate physical activity, it may pose challenges for intense resistance training, which relies heavily on glycogen stores derived from carbohydrates. To build muscle without carbohydrates, a person must ensure they consume enough dietary protein to meet increased demands for muscle synthesis. High-quality protein sources such as lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and plant-based options like legumes and soy are essential. Additionally, total caloric intake should be sufficient to support muscle growth, which might requiring a higher fat intake to compensate for the absence of carbohydrates. Research indicates that muscle hypertrophy can occur in low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diets if protein intake and overall caloric consumption are adequate. However, some individuals may experience decreased performance during high-intensity workouts due to reduced glycogen stores, potentially limiting the intensity and volume of training sessions. This could slow the rate of muscle gain compared to diets that include carbohydrates. In conclusion, it is possible for dieters to build muscle while following a no-carbohydrate approach, provided they prioritize high-quality protein intake and maintain a caloric surplus. Nevertheless, they should be aware of potential impacts on workout performance and recovery, and may need to adjust training intensity or duration accordingly.